you're all having a great day today. This is Saturday. Just got back from my son's baseball game, so I'm nicely covered up in sand, most likely. But I hope you are all having a great weekend so far. And yes, I've got my bag full of goodies, things that I have been loving so much this week. And so this is the Saturday Standouts and Stinkers, but I don't have any stinkers. Isn't that awesome? No thumbs down. Crazy stuff. Things I have been pulling out of my drawer that normally I haven't used in a while, but this week have just rocked my world. So, I mean, I really have some awesome products, or at least things I think are pretty awesome that I have just been using all week long. Okay, so let's get started with the numero uno. And y'all have heard of this before, but you know, I spent some time apart. This is the Sara Happ lip scrub. This is in sparkling pink grapefruit. If the camera had smell vision, that would be a beautiful thing, because let me tell you, if you like grapefruit, I mean, it just smells like they crammed a grapefruit into this small little vessel. Amazing. It's my lip scrub. I use it every night after I wash my face and lick it off, and it is good. But you know what? If you are new to my channel, I had a Sara Happ lip scrub, which I used up. It was the green apple scent. And then I actually got to the lip scrubs from Lush. The sugar was not the same texture. It just went everywhere. It just seemed to go. This will last a while because you don't need a lot. But the Lush, being that the sugar was smaller, that you tried to pick it up, it would just fall off of your finger. And for what did get on my lips, I was actually having to go back to using chapstick all the time because it just was not exfoliating my lips properly. So once I used up those two, I did purchase another Sara Happ lip scrub. Thank goodness my lips are happy and they are rejoicing because I've not had to pile on the chapstick. So I am very, very happy. Okay, something else that I have mentioned before, but I just can't say enough about tight lining with this eyeliner. It is the Bare Minerals Lasting Line, and this is in Absolute Black. Girls, Dallas weather lately has had some stuff kicking around in there, and it has made my eyes water all week. This stuff, I put it in my tight line, it stays there. With my eyes gushing liquid, it stays there. It is unbelievable. And again, here is that swatch, and it is in Absolute Black. Love this. It is creamy. It goes on easy. No, it doesn't like, skip like that. It's just very, very simple to use. I don't even have to lift my eye up. It's just very easy to go in there. So I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And if you're having a hard time finding a eyeliner for your tight line, try this out. But I will say there is one, if you come down too low to the inner corner of your eye, if you don't let it sit, set on your eyelid, like if I blink, it will have a little bit of, down on my lower, but I wipe that off, and once it sets, once you let it sit there for just a second, then it doesn't move. So I'm loving, loving, loving this. Okay, now the next thing is something that I don't know that I've ever talked about on my videos. It has been in my lipstick drawer for the longest time, and I just pulled it out this week. It's nice weather outside, except for the allergy stuff floating around. It's beautiful outside, and I was like, I'm gonna wear like a springy summer color. So I pulled out this, but you see how long it's been in my drawer. The cap is actually busted, and it's just been sitting there. It is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the color of Darling. It is actually what I have on my lips today. Not exactly the same color, right? No. But I love this. Let me, even though it's on my lips, I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. There that is on my hand. Let me tell you, I have spent a lot of time in my son's school this past week volunteering, and basically just wanted something on my lips that I just didn't even have to worry about it. And so I use this morning, afternoon, still looks good. Love it for the busy person. These lip stains are perfect, and the Revlon, being that it's a balm stain, means it's moisturizing as well as has that staying power. So I absolutely love it. Most of the time it was just this. I didn't put any lip gloss on top of it, but when I did, I would put on my Buxom Buxom lip gloss in Princess. But the majority of the time it was just this. And normally I am a lipstick lip gloss girl, but this one didn't need a lip gloss. Loved it. Okay, now the next thing is something I actually have on today, but not used in its normal fashion. And it's the Mary Lou Manizer. It's the Beautiful Highlight. There that is. And oh, you know, I was late to this party train about these, but you know what? If you're slower than I am, try it. It is smooth. The pigment is insane. Oh my Lanta, I love this stuff. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let's swatch it for you. Look at that. Unbelievable. And I actually have it on my eyelids today. Love it. In my crease, I just put this, my bronzer, and then I put this on the lid, and it is just marvelous, darling. Marvelous. I love it. It has color, yet gives that highlighted effect, make your eyes, you know, pop out. Love it. Again, Mary Lou Manizer by the Balm, in case you don't know that, but we all do. Again, isn't that just beautiful? I love it, girls. I love it. When I use it as a highlighter, I have a fan brush, and I just kind of like do that on my cheekbones. But since I had baseball this morning, I was like, I don't need highlighter. It's just going to have sand in it because the wind outside kicking the sand up. Okay, let's see. And of course, I didn't bring a towel out here to wipe my fingers off. Lovely. Okay, now this I mentioned in my April favorites, I believe, but I actually hadn't had it that long. This is still rocking my world completely. It is the Skinn Insta-Fill for eyes, and Skinn is Skinn. Let me tell you, girls, look, barely used any. You just need the smallest amount. Stick it in after I do my moisturizer, before I apply my foundation. Just put my finger in here with the tiniest amount and just dab it under my eyes. Dab, dab, dab under both eyes. And it does not matter what I put on over it. It will not cake up. Will not cake up. This stuff is beautiful. I've had some stuff going on this week, so I've had to use some under eye concealer and of course highlighter, and you can pack powder on top of that. If you have this on your face, it's not going to be cakey. I actually want to order the Insta-Fill for lips because you can put it around your lips, because sometimes I can get cakey right up here. And I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Again, it's Skinn, Skinn, Insta-Fill for eyes. Okay, love it. Now, keeping on with the eye theme, this has also been in my drawer. And I think I've talked about it maybe once before, but it sat in my drawer and I really haven't used it. But this week, I've been pulling it out. It is the Olay CC Eye Brightening Cream. And it looks just like this. This is absolutely beautiful, girls. If you want to brighten your under eye, and kind of color correct your under eye. This stuff is amazing. It is nice and creamy. There it is on my finger. And here it is on my hand. And you just rub it in. Well, actually, I dot it under my eye, and I take my Sigma F86 and just kind of like pat it in under my eyes. Unbelievable. You do one eye, and then you compare your two eyes, and you will see the world of difference that it makes. It is the perfect brightening thing for underneath your eyes. Love it, love it, love it. And you can, of course, this is Olay, so you can buy it anywhere. So, gotta love that fact. Okay, next, oldie but goodie, out of my little MAC palette. This is the oldest MAC palette ever. I've had these. I don't even know if they make them anymore with the holes in there where you drop them in. I don't know. But I've had this thing forever. But, you know, I've been using forever now my Wet n Wild Brule as the all over color for my eyes. All over. And this week I was in my MAC palette because I was going to put soft brown in my crease, I believe. And I was like, there it is. Because this is the color that I used before I got the Wet n Wild Brule. And it is the MAC Brule. Just beautiful. This is like this is the third one of these that I have had. So as you see, that's why I've been getting into the Wet n Wild, because it's a lot cheaper for pretty much the same color. So, but I love it. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with it. And it's like dented in, so this one's not going to last much longer. But there it is on my finger. And I'll put it under here. And that is right there. I have that on today, all over my eyes. And again, it's just something that you put on, and then you layer other colors on top of that, and it makes a beautiful, beautiful eye look. And normally when I wear that, I don't put anything else under my brow because it's just the perfect amount of color. Okay, last but not least, this is something, again, that's been in my cabinet. I actually bought this because I had seen it on YouTube. And it is the Loreal Elnett, is that how you say it, Elnett? Satin Hairspray, an extra strong hold. I got this because the lady, and I can't even remember who it was because it was so long ago, was using it, and she said that it was holding her hair, yet it didn't, her hair didn't feel like she had hairspray in it. And I was like, okay, because I do not like my hair feeling like I have a lot of stuff in it. I normally don't wear hairspray just because I can't stand that crisp feeling in my hair. But again, as I spent a lot of time at my son's school, with work and everything else, there wasn't a lot of time for hairdo. So what I did was I pulled my hair up on a high ponytail, braided it, and then wrapped it around in a bun. It was real cute, but, you know, have flyaways and stuff, so I just wet my hair, you know, with my hands, and just slicked my hair up so the flyaways would, you know, stick to the other hair, and then sprayed my hair with this. It held it beautifully, and my hair was as soft as it was before I sprayed it. Oh man, this is money right here. Love it. I've used it every single day. It says there's humidity protection, micro diffusion technology. Love it. Disappears at the stroke of a brush. If it starts to feel like you have stuff in there, just hit it with a brush and it's gone. Love it. It's not a hairspray where you have to go to try to get your brush through, because I've got so much hair. I don't want to have anything on there that's going to make brushing my hair any more difficult. Okay, what is next? nothing but for me to tell you have a great day. Why? Because it's Saturday, baby. It's the weekend. Go do something fun. Mama had fun last night. I had a Prosecco headache this morning. Whoopsie. So, gotta have a little bit more fun this weekend, I think. So, y'all have a great weekend, a happy weekend, and as always, a safe one. Love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.